Alright, what are you guys doing? One of the locals looks up at the sound of your approach. The others remain huddled around the low fire, their backs hunched against the pelting rain. You need something, boy? If not, shove off. This fire's taken. The water pump on the other side of the deck blew a fuse. No one can find a new one. Maybe. Could be a new fuse anywhere up here. We tend not to throw things like that away, he shrugs. Check the piles. That's where bits and bobs usually wind up. I'd watch my hands if I were you, though. Rats have been known to hide in those piles. The old man chuckles, nods. He's right. You might get chewed on if you're not careful. I want you to tell me what's happening here. The old man grunts. It's raining. That wasn't what he meant. Tell us about the devil rats. The younger local cuts in. Strange things have always been happening here, ever since the beginning. But yeah, things have been odder than usual lately, and those damn rats are a big part of that. With all the people who've been getting sick, I've considered packing up and moving away, he chuckles to himself. But I've got no place else to go. Been here for about 5 years now, and everyone I care about lives on this raft, so here I stay. Looking for a friend of ours, maybe you've seen her. I doubt it, we mostly keep to ourselves up here. She'd be a new arrival, an orc about my age, calls herself Gobbet. Seen her around? Never heard of her. I think that you have. You said that you lived here for about 5 years now, right? He shifts uncomfortably. Yeah, about that long. Then you were here during Sui's mutiny. Choi's mutiny. She cocks her head. You know, the one that Gobbet helped to put down? He looks helplessly at his older companion. I don't know. Shadowrunner, you're familiar with Shadowrunners? You know that we're dangerous people. Wouldn't be lying to me unless you're afraid of something. You're lying. Wanna tell us why? His jaw drops open. He begins stammering. Look, I just can't. Talking about it is against the rules. Strength 5, break the rules or I'll start breaking bones your core. If you don't quit lying to me, things are gonna get ugly. We don't want to get in trouble. We don't want to get you in trouble. You don't have to talk if you don't have to. You know what? I'm just gonna let him go, right? He's just, I mean, he's not... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, the fact that we've busted his lies already tells us plenty. Alright, we don't want you to get in trouble. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. There's nothing to talk about anyway. The kid doesn't know anything. Your friend hasn't been here. Alright, I've got to go. Go then, shove off. The old man makes a brushing motion with the back of his hand. If you're smart, you won't stop until you hit dry land. Alright. So we're gonna risk getting bitten by rats, right? Nothing here. What if we disturb the rats and then the rats kill these guys? As you sift through the pile, you hear a rustling sound. 2 beady eyes lock with yours. Oh, there's a devil rat. Flamethrower! Another flamethrower! Anybody want fried rat? Alright, so I found a fuse, but I also found a rat. Replace the blown fuse. You eject the pump's blown fuse, it clatters to the ground, to the deck below. With a deft motion, you click the intact fuse that you discovered into place. The lights on the pump's control panel go from red to green and the little machine rattles back to life. Hey, I fixed the thing. Why are there so many rats? Alright, well, I should probably AoE. What if I hit myself? I don't want to hit myself. Alright, hit those 3. auto. Oh, he's only got one health left. Oh, he's just outright dead. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, let's try and get some healing in. And then flamethrower one of these guys. And then we just bop this guy a couple of times. Well, never mind. Ow. Can I heal myself? Wounded 1, oh, it's not worth it. It's only 1 hit point. Alright, down we go. It's probably a trap. Let me save. Probably a trap. Upon descending the ladder, you find yourself in the cramped confines of a shipping container. Interior walls have been erected of corrugated aluminium, and doors have been cut to allow passage from compartment to compartment. The air down here is ripe with the odor of rotting garbage. Jesus. Sorry about the state of the place. The rats have kept our work crews too busy to worry about hauling the garbage. Ugh. But now that you're here, we'll be able to set things right. Kill off those little bastards once and for all. Before we go after the rats, I want you to take me to someone in a position of authority on this wreck. Malvina or Cadmus, say. Or Gobbet. We don't know anyone named Gobbet. Cadmus is sick. He's in the quarantine wing. He probably doesn't have long. Malvina is below us on the lower deck. She's a busy woman though. She's the only one who's keeping this place afloat. Take us to Malvina. I want a word with her. Follow us. We'll take you right to her. Is that right? Oh, they were more accommodating than I expected. What's going on here, you guys? This door's heavily reinforced and barricaded. A middle-aged woman with a slouching posture stands with her back to a reinforced door. With a languid motion, she turns her head to stare at you. New folks, I'll be damned. She shifts position with a grunt. The hell are you doing in here? We're looking for a friend of ours. Maybe you've seen her. She shakes her head. Nope, I ain't seen your friend. Sorry. You don't even know what our friend looks like yet. How can you say for sure that you haven't seen her? No one's come down here today but you. Not a soul. Didn't see anyone yesterday either, and I can't remember much past then. She smiles, revealing a crumbling set of nicotine-stained teeth. Bad memory, can't do a thing about it. Who are you? Name's Lisa. You can call me Lise, though. Everybody on the raft does. What's behind that door there? She runs her tongue over her teeth. Storage closet. Nothing worthwhile in there. Don't even know why they have me standing watch over the thing. But those are the rules, right? And you can't question the rules. If there's nothing worthwhile in there, then it couldn't hurt to let us have a look around inside, could it? Charisma 5. How about this? You open a door, open your skull. I'm questioning them right now. What did the rules ever do for you? Well, they kept me alive for one. She licks her lips, nodding. That means that I'm doing better than some. Did somebody get killed for breaking the rules? She nods slowly. Lots of people. You can't disobey orders, not on a ship at sea. Or a rusting hulk moored in a bay. The words come muttered under her breath. Or a raft, like your little friend says. She shoots a dark glance at Isabel, and her knuckles whiten as her grip on the weapon tightens. She should be nicer about it though. This rusting hulk is my home. Intelligence 5. Has following the rules ever gotten anyone hurt or killed? Alright, so the game locks a whole lot of stuff behind these skill checks. Fair enough, let's talk about something else. Sure, just so long as it doesn't involve breaking the rules. Alright. Fascinating. Couple of locked doors. Couple of doors over there. What is this? Inspect? Scratches look like they were made by claws, but they're much bigger than anything that a devil rat could make. Interesting. Can you hear that? Someone's playing with fireworks outside. I don't think you can hear it on the recording though. Anyway. Ship inhabitant. Another squatter. This one's more beaten up than most. Bloody bandages wrap around his knuckles, and one of his orbital sockets has been crushed, deforming the silhouette of his face. He peers at you with a mixture of suspicion and hostility. Don't recognize you. That means you're new here. His voice comes out in a hoarse croak. You picked a bad place to go sightseeing, outsider. You okay, man? You don't look so good. No, I'm not okay. I'm all beaten up and going blind in one eye. Now tell me what you want so I can be on my way. He spits out the word out like like venom. What's your name? My name? Ivan Fu. That all? Can I go? We're looking for a friend of ours, a female orc about 19 years old, calls herself Gobbet. Haven't seen her, sorry. Tell me about the sinking ship. I want to hear your take on what's happening here. It's going to shit. Rats everywhere, people dying, smells like a garbage scow. He grunts. That satisfy your curiosity, outsider? Can you tell me any more? It's important. Look, I ain't the damn welcoming committee. I'm just a bloody old man who wants to get back to his squat. If you want to know more about the boat, ask someone else. Alright? I mean, obviously there's something wrong here. But nobody wants to talk about it. Ship inhabitant. A slender human woman in shabby overalls looks up from her work with a frown. You can't help but notice the scars on her neck. Do I know you? Holy crap. What are you doing on this raft? We're looking for a friend of ours. She's an orc, about 19, goes by the name of Gobbet. Have you seen her? Her eyes narrow. Gobbet? I haven't seen her for years. You've got the wrong raft. Now, unless there's anything else. Oh, she does. This one knows Gobbet. I haven't seen her for years. You've got the wrong raft. Now, unless there's something else. What's your name? She eyes you warily. I'm nobody important, just a worker trying to keep this thing afloat. Let's leave it at that, if you please. Have you had any close encounters with the devil rats? Yeah, don't go downstairs unless you absolutely have to. The lower decks are absolutely crawling with the things. Interesting. But that's where Malvina is. Is Malvina turning people into rats? Is she gonna take over the world with those rats? She is a rat shaman. And she has the shiny object. Alright, I'll leave you to your work. Yeah, thanks, and be careful out there. You too, lady. What's this? Water drips down from a leak in the ceiling to splatter against the case of this ancient terminal. It's a miracle that the thing is still functional. Our blinking green cursor awaits your input. Access the terminal. Hosts serve 1.1 freeware mail client. User Changsun Anson. Mail 1, new regs, damn rats, quarantine meeting. Alright, first message. Changsun Anson to Beasley Malvina. We need to talk about these new regulations that you keep handing down. Look, I used to be a merchant marine, I get it. I know how important procedure is on the boat, and I know the mindset that you're working against. But some of these new regs are bordering on draconian, and they're getting in the way of our maintenance crews downstairs. Order is a good thing, micromanaging isn't, so let's talk about it, okay? ACS. Changsun Anson to Huang Cadmus. We've got a hell of an infestation going on in the lower levels, and we need to start doing something about it. Can I count on you and your boys to help me with this? I know that M would frown on what I'm proposing, but she isn't doing anything to help. We have to take matters into our own hands before things get ugly. Melvina would frown on you killing the rats. She's trying to get Cadmus to help. Quarantine. This is exactly what I was afraid of, see? Those bloody rats have eaten us out of house and home, and now that their food supply is gone, they've decided to turn on us. It's pretty clear that M can't or won't use her magic to fix this, so it's on us to deal with the fallout. I've had the upstairs maintenance crews set aside a couple of containers as a quarantine area sick room. It's inevitable that we're gonna start seeing people getting sick, and we need a place to shelve them. If we don't do this, we're gonna have a panic on our hands. Vita's deaths aren't pretty. Yasmin Huang? Yes, tell your brother that I got his note, and then I'll be there. I don't know what all of this is about, but I have a guess, and if I'm right, well, I'm in. Things have to change around here, for all of our sakes. ACS, alright, so... Melvina is out of control. Cadmus is sick now and dying. And these other guys are organizing a mutiny to try to deal with Melvina, but Melvina has the shiny object and she also has the rats. Is that blood? Are you bleeding? This squatter is in need of immediate medical attention. His torso is a gory mess, and an ever-expanding pool at her feet tells you that she is well on her way to bleeding out. Ah, amazing. She peers at you through sunken eyes set into an alarmingly grey face. Please help me. Healing magic, calm yourself, I can heal you. The strange energies of your magic wash over her, erasing the hole in her abdomen. Gradually her eyes focus and the color returns to her face. Oh, magic! Shakily she extends a hand in greeting. I don't know who you are, strangers, but you just saved my life. If I can ever return the favor, you let me know. She got shot? How did you get shot? I was a part of the last mutiny attempt. Made it through that alright, but I guess that I also made some enemies. I don't know who shot me, but it's a fair bet that someone on this boat is holding a grudge. Alright, the last mutiny attempt. She survived it, but somebody came and took revenge. We're looking for a friend of ours, a female orc about 19 years old. Have you seen her? She shakes her head. Afraid not. I haven't been able to focus on much since I took that bullet to the gut. Been fading in and out. If your friend is here, then I hope that she managed to avoid the welcoming committee. Ah. The two locals that we met topside, you mean, an elf and a dwarf. She nods. I don't trust them, and you shouldn't either. Don't know where their loyalties lie. We'll keep that in mind. Thanks for letting us know. Like I said, I owe you my life. Giving you a friendly warning is the least I can do. What's your name, friend? Maria Lamb. My friends call me Sparrow. Wait a minute. Wasn't Sparrow one of Gobbert's old team? It's good to meet you, Sparrow. She chuckles. Better luck for me that I met you. If I hadn't, I think I'd bled out by now. We'll let you get on with your day. Alright, but if you ever need anything else, you know where to find me. You wanna join us? Alright. Are you a Shadowrunner, Sparrow? Inspect? Some tags, they seem relatively fresh, haven't been here long. I mean, a person's just lying there bleeding out.